What's good, y'all? I just want to talk about this game for a second, all right? I love this game. It's I've been waiting like a long time for this thing to drop, and it's probably my favorite game, just in general. Back when this junk was called Project Eve, bro, I was so happy, And there's so many awesome things in this game. I want to also show a little secret off. If you stare long enough, so look at the camera. It takes a second, I think, though. How does it? How does she do it? I got her to do it earlier, but it's really creepy. Okay, stop emoting and look at the camera. Stop emoting and look at the camera, bro. Stop emoting. Maybe I have to change suits to like something. Oh yeah, There's a lot of suits that are very explicit, guys. Look, I got y'all right here, which is actually what we're gonna talk about today. It's stupid. It's extremely stupid. I guess we'll wait for her to do it while I'm talking. So if you guys don't know, this suit, among many others, used to be very explicit. That little black guard right there in the middle of the zip line, that was not there before at all. It was not there before. Now, this was intentionally done by PlayStation, Sony, to hinder the censor. Okay, there she goes. She's doing it now. Okay, this is so fucking weird. Anyway, this was done to add censorship to this game. And honestly, gamers everywhere are pissed off about this. Now, it's not just this suit. It's among a lot of other ones. Let me see if I have them. Because now I have this one right here. Now, I don't know if you can see this little white guard right here. Right where that, like, where it says view stats, the dotted white piece right there, that was not there before. And this goes beyond people just being like, oh, what do you mean I can't see, like cleavage and stuff like that. It goes beyond that. The whole thing is, we wanted it the way it was supposed to come out. And since it was done this way, also, so Shift Up, the creators of this game, gaslight you into saying, oh, it's supposed to be like that. They know damn well it isn't. And this is just something that they're just trying to put out there to minimize damage at this point. Now, I understand, it's not something that's that deep, but I will try to say this. We want the game that was originally promised to us, the one that everybody bought it first. We don't want what they're trying to force down our throats. A lot of people have canceled their pre-orders for this game, and it really pisses me off because this game is so amazing and so fun, and I would wish that they would have stuff like that back in the game. You even have suits like this. There's still a lot of things to see. But why aren't we covering that up, huh? And it pisses me off because there's a lot of PlayStation games and a lot of games in general that show off worse things, and they're still up. Cyberpunk 2077, one of my favorite games. You can go basically nude in that game. You can straight up fuck in that game. But PlayStation doesn't have a problem with that. Now do they? It's stupid because all of a sudden they got a problem with this game now. It refuses everything that us as gamers stand for. We want games that are raw. Games that are put out the way that they are teased to be. People are saying this is false advertisement, and in a way it is. In a way it is. When you first get the game and you play a normal playthrough, it might not be censored. That's how it was for me as well. On my day one playthrough, there was no censorship. But as soon as I got into New Game Plus, I noticed it, and it started to piss me off. Now, there is a way to combat this. I want to say this. This is only for people who are really willing to do this. I want everybody, because I'm going to for people on the YouTube, I'm going to put a petition in the description, and people have signed so many of it today, and if we get just 100,000, I can guarantee you someone is going to do something about this. Those higher ups are going to see all the boxes of letters outside of their headquarters. That's another thing. Send letters. Please send letters. Don't send them emails. Find a headquarters, write it down on a notebook paper, put it in the mailbox, bang, send a letter. That's another thing you could do. Another thing is to call them. Call them right now on PlayStation support. Let them know what's going on. Let them know that they should change it. And how it's very disrespectful to us as gamers. This sounds really stupid. I know. I get it. From everyone's standpoint right now, currently, defending it is really stupid. But also, We want games that are quality, games that are advertised as teas, and it was. It's just that this is Sony changing things last minute, and it's really stupid. Another thing you could do is do a live chat service with a bot, and they could change it. I know I'm voice cracking a lot, but I'm very passionate about this game. I love it so much. You can do a live chat and put feedback through there. Don't do emails. Do not do emails. Well, actually, no, it's up to you. I'm just saying emails won't do much. Emails will not do much at all. You can if you want to. Another thing is to call them. Just call them, tell them what's going on. And once they get that, they'll take note of it. I will put a petition in the description for people on YouTube, like I have stated before, because this is a big thing. It's even a hashtag now, hashtag #FreeStellarBlade. Another thing you could do is, this is going to be a step-by-step guide. Go on your social media platforms right now and type out things to the creators of the game, Shift Up, saying, hey, I support your game, I will be standing with you on every decision, showing your support to those creators and saying that what's going on is extremely unfair and that we want to have the original game back. We do want to have the original game back. And that's exactly what you need to do. If you go out there, just post something, even just use the hashtag once, it makes a big difference. Signing the petition, you don't have to pay anything. All you have to do is say, yep, I support this. Put your name in, put your email in, bang, you support it. And you'll get information on it. Because it's unacceptable. It really is unacceptable. And as minor as it may sound, because that's how I felt at the beginning, I was like, censorship, what? There's not really anything they could censor. It's just a character, you know? Oh no, there are outfits that they can censor. That's what I found out. And it's, like I said, it's stupid. It's not detrimental in any way or form, other than the fact that we didn't buy this. I'm gonna be honest, I bought the game strictly because of the gameplay, the story. I really wanted to have a good story, and it reminded me of Nier Automata, I'm not gonna lie. Not to mention, the whole game is just extremely pretty. Like back when there was, like, I think 3 pictures on the PlayStation Store when you can wishlist the game, and that was it. It still looked extremely cool. But censoring it? When there are clearly games that are worse, have bigger problems. There is one problem that this game had, and it had a little graffiti. Now, basically, the graffiti was very similar to the hard R, and they got rid of that. That's one thing that they did do. When companies recognize stuff like that and get rid of them day one, that's a plus. That's a good thing. But what they're doing now is extremely unfair, and we shouldn't have to stand for it. Now, boycotting is another option. Now, you don't have to like go and storm the PlayStation offices. No, don't do that. Do not do that. But it is also a good thing if you are, show up and tell them that message directly, or give them the letter directly. That is the biggest impact you could really have, by showing up and physically doing something, which is giving them that letter up front. Physically doing something, that's the biggest thing. Now, I know a lot of people might not be down for this, but at least until something happens, I would say give it a month. Give it about a month. It's not going to go away in a week, because that's not how game things work like that. All right? Or maybe a month or 2. Cancel your PlayStation Plus subscription. Cancel all that. Because once they figure out that no one's buying their subscription service anymore based off of the stuff that they're doing to other games, they're going to realize, dang, we need that money back. And then they're going to fix it. That's one way of doing it. There are videos online saying how to get that patch back, which is basically just downgrading your own, which is basically just like backtracking the update files in your game, which I wouldn't exactly go for, considering, say there may be bug fixes in those patches as well. That's gonna affect your game one way or another. I just think this is extremely stupid, and I wanted to put my 2 cents in it because I might be the biggest Stellar Blade fan, Stellar Blade fan. I bought the fan created steelbook for it because there wasn't a real steelbook for it. I was so happy. But you want to know something crazy? The fact that everyone is now on board with this, because you can even check any video. This is like this year's Souls-like that everyone has been looking forward to, which it actually is a Souls-like, believe it or not. It's silly. It's stupid. Some people are into minimal clothing. And yeah, you could summarize it in, oh, it's just the horny people being horny. You could, if everybody was like that, though. Not everybody is like that, though. It's silly, it's stupid, and I think everyone should stand up and put their 2 cents forward and really try to show your support to Shift Up, because they developed this game for a while, put it out, and look at it. It's amazing. It's an amazing game. Even showing teasers at the end, like insinuating that this is not all what this game is. There will be more. There will be more. There's another example of this what I've been talking about, like the whole cleavage thing. I'm going to show you guys. Now, if you collect all 49 cans in this game, you can unlock a suit. It's pretty explicit. So what you're going to do is go over here, and then bang, look, the Black Pearl Nano suit. Now, as you can see, that looks pretty bad. That looks pretty bad, right? Let's censor it. Let's censor it, you know? Let's censor it. There are games that have worse things in them. Because I can name at least 5 games where you can go naked, have one piece of clothing on, among a lot of other things. If it is as bad as... Because the thing is, it's not like they were showing, like, areola or something in this. No, it was literally just... It was like a breast line. All you saw was a breast line. That was it. It's not like you saw everything. It was just a breast line. Also, let me show y'all this. Skin suit, right? Boom, you can straight up see it through the suit. So, how are y'all gonna censor it, but then leave one of the biggest, like, suits, the biggest sexual suits in the game? Crazy, huh? It's unfair, and I just think it's so dumb, considering a lot of people have been waiting for this game. This is one of the most, if not the most anticipated game of this year, not including like DLC for other games. One of the most anticipated games. It's stupid, and I'm sorry, it freaks me out. I thought she was staring at the camera. That's my bad. I'm getting off task. No, we should be mad right now. We should be mad. It's stupid, and I think everyone should stand together and sign the petition. It's as simple as just looking up a video with the hashtag free Stellar Blade. Find a video of them talking about boycotting the game, and there will be a petition. As of the day that I am saying this into existence, over 75,000 people have signed this petition. This petition is going to go places. I can promise you that. It's silly, though. It's just silly. A game that so many people are really passionate about, just being silenced, and then gaslighting their own creative company into saying, oh, that's the way it was supposed to be, guys. You put out a trailer for the costumes. It wasn't supposed to be like that at all. It's easy to catch these companies slipping with something like that, but this isn't Shift Up's problem, or sorry, not their problem. This is against their will. So for the people on YouTube who are seeing this, I'm gonna put my Twitter link at the bottom. It would be good if you repost it. All the things I'm putting on there for this. It would also be good if you went on something such as Twitter, tag the creator, and put stuff out there with the hashtag FreeStellarBlade. I'm gonna also have that in my the hashtag in tags on my video, as well as the petition link. It's good if you just make a 2-minute video doing the same thing, just even with the hashtag, just a 2-minute video. It's really just as simple as that, and it helps a bunch. You don't have to do much. Even if you have like a YouTube account, all you have to do is put your email in there, put your name, bang, you're signed up, and it will hopefully make the biggest difference. I say hopefully, it will make a big difference. If enough people sign this thing, it'll make a big difference, because all that stuff is gonna tank PlayStation down. Alright, y'all. I'm signing off. Peace.